You know, when anybody wants to get hold of me now, the easiest person to send that will get me is somebody that speaks Igbo like me. It's a shame. Igbos is a shame. They used Igbo man to get at P2B. I have nothing because he was warned by Chief Dramazan Namodi Ogukano not to delve in anything that has to do with Nigeria. But they will all refuse calling Chief Dramazan Namodi Ogukano name. But they have used P2B's brother to get at P2B. Where is P2B today? Nobody knows. The same thing they are using all of them, all the governors, to get at their people. The Fulanis, they are drinking their kudu. They are drinking their kudu, merry, enjoying, because what they would have been doing against us, they are using our people to do it for them. Do you see the Fulanis? They are sleeping morning, afternoon, night, snoring because Okechukwu is there doing all the biddings for them against Nkechi. All right? What is it called? Oji is there doing the biddings of the Fulanese against his people. Do you understand me? Now look at what Soludo is equally doing. And you are calling my southwestern people when they are destroying your shops, destroying your houses. You are calling on your 5 eastern governors to come to your rescue. That my Yorubas are demolishing, Yorubas are destroying. Soludo is going to villages, destroying people's building. Hey, Igbo! I say, you people, they want to wipe you people out, and they are using your people to wipe you people out. Soludo is there, and you will still see your Igbo people chanting, saying Soludo is doing good. I am more from Anambra State. Do you understand me? Now, you see, because I said I wasn't coming on Facebook since I never heard of the finisher, okay? But see what is happening. Do you understand me? My face is already there. See what is happening. The thing is, it is itching me. Dear friends, dear friends, gorgeous people. Dear friends, what is happening? Especially the Igbo Biafrans. What is happening to you people? What is happening? Eh? Ticket that we have in Igbo land. What is happening to you people? When have you people turned to this lily-livered? Igbos, when have you people turned to being a lily-liver? When? So Jesus Tremazanabodikano preached and begged and talked until you guys, Igbo people, stereotyped his movements and gave him to the federal government of Nigeria. Then his spiritual son came on, all right? And all of you gave him name. Can you people remind me all those names? Hello? Deserts everywhere. All the good names. Right on. Prime Minister, we are with you. Hey, we are with you. Guys. Okay. All the names you guys or you people gave to that man, all that he did, all of you were all coming out on X, on his YouTube page, on whatever, chanting him, right? That he's doing it good. Therefore, now I ask you people, what is happening? Dear friends, away Bobona, it's your bank wagon. Uruchebi that place. Courtesy to the finisher that held onto all that cheese Tremazana Modecano put in place. At the verge of them all being rubbished, he came and resuscitated back all the things that cheese Tremazana Modecano put in place. You understand me? Now the finisher stood on the same foundation that cheese Tremazana Modecano is standing on. Then you people also again stereotyped the finisher, all in the name of calling him all amounts of names. I told the finisher, I told him, I said, the finisher, Mazi Samuel Ekpan Joko. You see all these people chanting your name. If anything happens to you, you will see all of them. I said, I told him, I said so. All those people chanting your name, they will deny you even more than Peter denied Jesus. What is happening today? Just 1 month plus. Just 1 month, 1 week. Okay. All the things that the finisher put in place. Dear friends, you all are being there, watching everything being dismantled, being destroyed. All of you are still clapping. Oh my God. Somebody told us here, when anything happens, we are clapping. This person will not clap. He will tell you they know that this type of haka. Wait for others. Meaning it's been long he's been clapping this clap. He has not seen it. You all were there. You wouldn't allow the finisher to breathe. You'll be calling him next, asking him questions. Anyone he brings out, you all will gather. You will be supportive of what he is doing. All of a sudden, all that the finisher put in place, you people have jeopardized them all. You people see all that the finisher have put in place now as bad. Igbo. When Jesus Tremazana Modecano said Igbos are one good species that you can never understand. They are very, very dangerous people. I tell you, all that the finisher put in place, difference. So none is good now before you people. The men on ground, that was where I gave it up for you people. The men on ground, you people, will be calling them angels. You people call them angels. All of a sudden, the men on ground became the deteriorating names that you people have given them now. Within a short time, or when the finisher was going, maybe he knew he was going, he's going to leave for some time. So he gave you people some notes, isn't it? That once I go, rename the man on ground to be this. This person, rename him to be this. The media warriors that made the convention possible. Okay. The media warriors that were pulling the string, making everybody to know about Biafra. All of a sudden, the finisher wrote to you people if people are blind, people have ears. Do you understand me? You people have nose. You can smell something. You can hear something. You can see something. Your same definition, your same Simon Ekpa, your same Simon Ekpa Joker, all that he put in place, all that you all were applauding him, all that you people will stay nights, okay, doing vigilante, all right, doing fundraising every week. Now they are telling you people that fundraising will be once in 2 weeks. Oh my.
Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. This is 11 minutes in this live broadcast. I know some of you may be wondering, why am I just playing video without saying a word? I am doing that because I want you to listen to this, our sister, how she started her broadcast, what she said, and where she stands. All right. I have noticed one thing because of this social media live. I have noticed something that I don't normally. I don't have any idea of it. How are people perceive something? How we analyze issues? Some people want to, and in an issue like this, some people will select what they want and run with it without paying attention to the ingredients of what is going on, like what lead to what they're talking about. It is easy to filter out what you want and ignore the rest and make people believe that this is how it is and this is how it's supposed to be. You see, when the whole thing started, let's just, because we from time to time we'll be talking this, okay, we'll be repeating ourselves. Don't feel bored about it. But for the sake of people who don't understand what is going on, or maybe you know what is going on, but you don't understand it, it's not as if I know it better than you, but let us just share it, the idea together. That's why we have what you have it on our title, making sense with Nkere's medias. Let us, I'm not here to castigate you. I'm here to trying to reason with you, trying to understand that thing that you know that I don't know. I want to learn from you. I want to see if I can make our sense from what you are doing to be able to drop the one I have. Biafrans don't know that there's any issue. Nobody knows that. We don't know that there's an issue at all in the cabinet in the first place. Before PM was called for questioning or before his arrest. All right? And after his arrest, none of us have any knowledge of what was going on in the cabinet. We were talking about the disappearance of PM. Where is him? What happened? Who was behind? Who was behind his arrest? That kind of question was what was going on in our mind. Then the time of convention and Biafran redeclaration as it was planned. Biafran unanimously went to Finland and declared Biafra. We did not notice anything. Personally, I was not feeling okay when Nkere made a speech in Finland when he was trying to counter the date of declaration. Nobody sees it as a big problem, but I was not okay because of the tone he used. You can sense that there's an issue going on, but that issue was not all that, vocal. All right. So sorry about that. None of us perceived any problem or any danger during that time. Nobody noticed it at all. Okay, sorry about that. Like as I was saying, nobody sensed any issue. We did not see it as a problem. Nobody felt like something was going on. This place is where I started suspecting something, but not as big as it is. It did not go down well with me when I listened to that part of Nkere. Raising voice in name of addressing people. That one, and another part that I felt like what is going on, that this is shameful, was when they will keep on announcing the stolen of item. Somebody looking for his bag, or if you see any phone, report, that kind of thing. If you follow convention, you understand that part. These are the two things that I felt that happened in that convention that did not go down well with me. I don't like it. Guys, help me like the video. Click on the like button if you can. It's very, very important that you can. If you can do that, very, very important for us. Like the video, all right? While we are still here streaming live. This is a live broadcast. If you're going to watch it later, do the same. Like the video and subscribe if you're new. You can comment and tell us what you think about what we're discussing. Please and please do that as we move forward. So, these are the two parts that if you are sensitive, you will know, something is wrong here. Do you understand what is going on? They keep on announcing stolen item, missing item. I felt like, are these people not matured enough to, what are they? These are people that the whole world is waiting for this event to see what you guys can offer. As God may have it, the thing went successfully. We ended well. They were able to manage the problem. Then after the convention, some of us that are outside are waiting for another, new step. What the declaration is going to yield. But somehow, there's this fear, in case if this thing did not go well. And that fear, my own fear, was what would be the response of Nigerian government to our land. Are we capable enough to face it? I don't know, because I don't know the capability of the army and resistant fighters. I don't know their capability in that angle. But what they have done all this while, you can say, okay, you have some hope and trust. Then that my fear did not come. Immediately, we started hearing posts, live broadcast from information minister, who did not even go to Finland. Then Biafrans we are like, what is going on? This is shameful now. No, don't do this now. No, keep quiet, please. Hide it. Even if there's any issue, do it, settle it amicably behind the scene. In that convention, none of us felt bad when it was announced that the cabinet is hereby dissolved. Why? because it was said that PM is the one instructed that. That was why we did not pick that point and say, okay, this is a crime, it is wrong. As if that is not enough, these people came out after the convention, started complaining publicly, bringing some argument on social media. We used to listen, and while we are listening, we are listening to you guys with our book and paper, jotting some important point down. Don't expect us to just forget what you have jotted down already. Listen, we are not in a cabinet member, so our own is to jot things down, important things. So we jot it down, waiting for anything that may come up later. We can use that to do, to compare. That this is what we know, this is what we feel, and this is how this is what we think it should be, the way you should think it should be. Now, as Sani Akbarawa and Chiamaka was pushing on social media, saying things that, remember, we don't expect any problem. Oh, they just give it to us, why? Unexpectedly. And we are trying to manage it. That was why I said that I'm not going to side anybody. Let us see if there's a way for them to come together and put their differences away and forge ahead. COS maintained that PM ordered that the cabinet should be dissolved. They said no, that PM said that yes, but not as soon as COS is, like, it's not as fast as COS choose to do it. Okay, yeah, that's, some of us say, okay, yeah, there's sense in that. Why must it be sudden? Why must it be sudden? We actually question that. Then CS remind us that these people are attacking her because they have started insulting her already. If the problem is dissolving the cabinet immediately, it shouldn't warrant insult, which I said that I don't think the Sani Akbarawa as information minister using some derogatory word of COS and Biafrans who question his post and his videos. Instead of him to calm down and analyze things to the best of his knowledge, he chooses to use aggrema, force, insult. We say, so that was why some of us begin to pay more attention to the information and statement of COS more than Sani Akbarawa. They refused to tell us the truth. COS was trying to be conservative by resisting some information, bringing it step by step, little by little, depending on the speed that these guys are running on social media, by hosting space after space after space after space after space. Then we say, okay, there's something wrong here. So now we know, don't come online often like this. For me to keep on coming online like this, they are pushing something that they know that is impossible. So, and naturally, for you to force something, you need to add more work. That is why, if you want to make more income, you have to add more strength to overwork yourself beyond your limit. Sani Akbarawa was doing that to achieve publicity, to convince Biafrans, and being that we have been there before, we say no, then he became a suspect. We ask again, what did you say that is the problem of this thing? What is your problem actually? They repeated the same thing again, that COS dissolved cabinet without the knowledge of the cabinet members. Then CS replied again and said no, that this had been the agreement and the instruction of PM that the cabinet should be dissolved. If you say that that is a lie, the team that PM formed, or he organized a team that will facilitate a kind of successful transition government to the new cabinet. So if you say that PM did not say that cabinet should be dissolved, what is the team is for? That you have team that those cabinet members, they are aware that Susan, Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C are in this cabinet, but they have been selected for a successful transition government. And you guys know those people. They said, yes, it's true. But the problem is that you dissolve it too fast, that you should have waited. Seriously, say no, that he saw danger, that you don't need to wait. After all, PM said after declaration and recognition. Then Sonakwa said, where's the recognition then? CS replied that Eritrean government and ambassadors have actually recognized, and some key people in US are throwing their support as well. They said, no, those ones are struggling, they are still fighting for their, fighting their feet, struggling for their feet as a nation. That you cannot use that to stop them. Then, okay, Biafran say, yeah, but we can see that there's a tendency of recognition is there. COS reminded them that even Africa that recognized Biafra in the past, they have not withdrawn their recognition. You may say that's a political statement, right? It's a political statement from COS to make it look like truly, since you criticize the Eritrean government and Ambazonia, that they are not fully restored nation yet. That remember, you are still holding recognition document from country that recognized Biafra in 1967. They said no, that you are joking. COS remind them. So look, why I don't go hard on this issue is because we don't need to drag some certain things. You can see that from COS statement that she don't want to go hard on them. They keep on forcing, insulting her, bringing some evidence, saying all manner of things. CS okay, in her own reply to that, she said something. She said, look, everything that is going on now is the way PM wanted it. Some of you have betrayed, have said something in the past that PM actually condemned and made it clear that we don't need to continue this way. That even though Nkere himself refused to give to give update about the money that people pay to his account. So that was when the issue of account surfaced. That you have not given that, so it banned the main issue. All these things that giving is telling us from COS and them and Nkere group. They refused to mention the main issue from beginning. But as they keep on dragging each other, it resulted to the point that they have to say the main problem. And that main problem has been verified by what they're doing now publicly. One, insubordination. COS sensed insubordination from them. He noticed that is what is doing, and she proved it by that video that she leaked out. According to them, they said that she leaked their video. That video that is in public now, even is still on her X handle. That video proved that truly they are looking down on COS. And in Nkere, there's no way you would like to work with somebody who see you and who don't value you, who see you as that you are valueless. You can't work with such person. You would like to work with people that we understand your effort and your value. So CS action somehow is justified because anybody, even PM did not want to work. He didn't want to work with people who don't value him. That is just you can't beat it. And they did not pretend about it. Now we are seeing it publicly that truly they don't value COS. All this thing I'm saying now is for you to know that decision that Biafrans are taking at the moment is not to destroy PM instruction or his structure. The situation calls for that. So PM have done, don't mind me, PM refused to buy that idea of working with somebody that's actually going to bring problem to his effort. It is normal. Even me, I would not like to work with anybody that I know that to you I am a nuisance. I'm not a, you don't value me, you don't appreciate me. But this our sister is here trying to paint it as if ndị Igbo okenye ndị Igbo darụrụ ana. No, it's not about that, yo. If you can tell yourself the truth, it is about the people claiming that they are replacing PM. If you understand, if you have followed all this thing from beginning, you can be a witness here that PM did not tell us that Sona Barawa or Nkere is a leader. He did not, right? When you see what they're doing now and the way things are going, do you actually believe that COS and Nkere can work together? What you are seeing now, it is not possible because they have already hatred among themselves, even in the presence of PM. That they were still here before now is because of PM. PM is the one cautioning them, stopping this cabal, which he himself condemned in an open, not an open video, in the cabinet meeting. All right, he condemned it. None of them are using that to make a broadcast now. Back to this our sister. She says something that you watch that somebody is busy dismantling all the PM structure, all the PMs, all the media team, warriors, and you used to call Biafran Liberation Army angels. They are still angels. They are still doing good. You can't paint them bad because of one individual. They said in a gathering of 12, there must be a Judas. Of course, you expect Judas among themselves. So when Judas comes first, you don't tag all of them Judas because of one person. That's why I can't condemn them. But when one of them make mistake, don't blame anybody to call it out, to say it the way it is. I hate this idea of painting everybody that they are attacking men on ground. That's a sabotage. That's a lie. Nobody, not even CS, did not tell you. CS have not attacked Biafran Liberation Army as a body. Nobody attacked them as a body. What people keep on highlighting is few individuals that publicly want to sound like a politician in this point in time. When you know that is not the things, is not the way you think. Every military parastatals in this world, in any government of any country, always they endeavor to work with the system of the government. If you want to do military takeover, you have to work in favor of the people that are in your hierarchy, the generals, the people, that of those leaders in army. They are the one to set the template. But you cannot do that at this present time. Why? Biafrans are not in control of their natural resources yet. Military takeover can only be possible when Biafrans are in control of their natural resources. So military, whoever is going to take over as a military general or army general, we have control of the natural resources. Then he can generate money to run the day-to-day activities of government. But without that, if you take it by force, who is going to generate the money to you? Do you understand it? That's why when I hear Holy Ghost making that comment, I was laughing. Because just for me not to, for anybody not to tag me that I'm attacking army, that is why I did not do broadcast on that. But for the sake of this thing that this our sister is saying here, we have to call it what it is. We have to say it the way it is. Remedios did not attack army. I will tell you why. What he said is individuals that are committing this. There are some people committing crime, which I'm not here to tell you is a truth. I'm not here to tell you that it is true. Why? Because I don't have evidence. How can I come out and tell you the Biafran army are bad, they are criminal? No. Because I don't have evidence. If somebody who claims that he have evidence is saying it, so be it. The only thing we can do is, okay, brother, you have to bring this evidence, otherwise we are going to probe you. Do you understand it? So that's why each time I saw some of them on my comment section telling me, oh, you are attacking men on ground. I see you as an enemy of this, my Biafra. Because what you are doing is to keep on tagging people bad name to create problem. Understand, always pay attention to the word that people are using. When somebody says, even serious, guys, listen to serious message, that don't listen to these few individuals. He always said few individuals. She did not say that Biafran army under PM are criminals. That is not the statement. But all of them want to sell this idea, idea of Biafrans attacking people that are helping them, that you are battling the figure that fed you, which is a lie. Sure lie. I actually make case for them by telling you that in the Garden of 12, you must have a Judas. That alone simply means that even the current cabinet, new cabinet, you still have a Judas. But what matters is not about having Judas. The main issue is how do you manage Judas? How do you manage? How can you identify Judas? What will you do when you find out that so this is Judas, this is Judas? That's what matters. Whether you have Judas or not, yes, it is obvious you have a Judas. In the midst of every 12, there must be a Judas. Let us go back to our program.
God. They are telling you that this in 2 weeks you will do all the 40 states that comprises Biafra. In the other 2 weeks, you will start doing state to state. Hey, Biafrans, and you all are buying. You all are saying yes. We are getting Biafra now. But Patricia, come. Don't do this.
You see what I'm talking about? People are very good at this kind of propaganda. What she's trying to do is to spoil the mind and the spirit of Biafrans, to ignore the idea initiated by CS. She failed to ask herself this question. What is the reason that led to what CS said, this new idea of creating army? Every state have their own control of their own commanders in every state. She's here telling you what she think is the wrong. That what she think that is not, that you shouldn't do that. You just ignore that. This is a bad idea. But she failed to tell you that her reason is not good enough. She actually made a very good point, this part, but not here. The issue of, why are you buying this idea because she said that they are segregating, creating division in Biafra is a lie. That is not division. Government of Biafra are still supervise all these commanders. They are under Biafran government. They're not saying independence like you are there cater for yourself. When you hear that Biafrans are going to start raising funds for state, state by state, is not meant that it doesn't. The idea is not for anybody from Abia State, for example, keep the money for the day of Abia. No, Biafrans will still gather together and support. That the money is going to the social account simply means you are financing that zone. It does not mean that Biafrans are not going to control the fund. They're going to control the fund. The only sense that she made here that I can tell you is that some people may say, okay, let me not finance military in social zone. I will finance the other zone. If that one is, yes, it may happen. It may be like that. But remember, this order or this initiative is subject to amendment too. That once they, because this Biafran government is bound to make mistake and dust themselves and pick themselves up and continue. So this could be one of the mistakes they're going to make. But that mistake is not deadly to compare this unity, one single general commander to oversee everything, and once you get hold of that commander, every other thing is bye-bye. Because that is what is playing out now. As long as success and not Nkere is the one in contact with the Bulldozer, according to what they said, and other commanders, that is why you don't hear that Biafran army are protecting that the one zone has been secured totally. Because what they do is they keep on, they will doing trade by barter, negotiating with you with their supposedly normal work. Okay, if you say that you don't follow Nkere and success, come and do the job now, and we're not going to do anything. If you disintegrate those things, you won't hear that anymore. You will not hear it anymore. Because one, the kind of people in Imo State, in Abia, in Enugu, cannot just happen, simultaneously the way it is happening, it's going on now. It will be in a, like if you're going to have error, it will be an error for one location, and you go after that. It will be more easy for you to solve it because other commanders may take action from their own base. You can send commanders to the other side, the other one, and deploy the commander that is messing up from this region, and things will keep moving. Checks and balances. But you see this idea of one man in charge of everything. That's why you have people coming on social media to tell you that they're invisible, that they are the one in charge of your air. That once they say you should leave, you leave. When they say you reply, you reply you. That they're untouchable. That kind of statement. And very easy to go wide on Biafrans, civilians, threaten them. That is what the system did. Why it was successful under PM is because of PM. PM started nursing them and taking care of them and working with them from ESN. And now there is no single person that will come out that they will listen the way they listen to PM. They listen to PM because PM saved them. You may not understand this, and I'm not going to go that part. PM saved many of them, at a critical when it was very, very critical. In a critical time, he saved them and protected them. Now they're supposed to, even though the PM have done those things, some of them are still don't see PM as their leader. They still see Mas Damadukano as the only person. This goes to show that if Mas Damadukano come out, if Mas Damadukano come out and PM is still here, and Mas Damadukano and PM started having issue, maybe I don't see issue. Let's say that PM Mas Damadukano come out and say that PM that he's disappointed in you, that everything you are doing is rubbish, that DOS stands. Those commanders will pack their bag and turn away from PM instantly. I'm being honest. That is what they would have done. But that's a story for another day because we are no longer talking about that. There's another important issue at hand, which is what is going on now. So this our sister is getting it wrong, very, very wrong. And she know what she's saying, though, but she's making it look like she added emotion to the propaganda. That is more deadly than normal propaganda that they used to see. Listen.
They are telling you that in 2 weeks' time, all right, fundraising has gone to 2 weeks, 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, they will do another 2 weeks, then they will start calling Aja State. Aja State, they do USA. We'll be getting notes of everybody. Do you understand me? That segregation, that and the finisher have brought us together. They are now trying now to separate us again. And you people are shouting, yes! Yay! Ojumegojuku states. We do next week. Then Abia State will not contribute. You understand me? Oh, Chineke, Igbo never politics. Hey, you see people like us. Before you take any step, people like us, we are gifted from above. We are gifted from above. So when Ojumegu State want to do, dear friends, open your eyes. So when Abia is coming, Musa is with Biro. Musa is with a pen. They are writing. Okay, how many people came out for Abia? Okay, okay. So, okay, Soja, tomorrow, land that side and demolish all building. Do you understand me, dear friends? Are you getting my drift? Are you getting what I'm saying? Then, Owere is next 2 weeks, Abi. Owere come out. Musa is writing. How many of them came out from Owere? Okay, there are 7. Okay. Owere, okay. Fulani, tomorrow. Go there. Go and put those all their houses. You know now that we are doing it together. Nobody know who and who. Nobody know where anybody comes from. They just know it's Biafra. Do you understand? But now they want to segregate you people. Are you not fair?
You see why this part is the part that made me to come online with this woman video. This part, because one of the reason now is that Musa, Nigeria government will be keeping record of where some of this person to come from is a lie. Do you understand? Mention one part of Igbo land today that is untouchable for Musa and the Nigerian government. Mention one part. As we are doing it together. In any good state. Is he a good state? Is he a boy? Is he Anambra? Is he Imo, Abia? Mention one part. Since that we are doing it together, that they are keeping record, and mention one part that they are unreachable because they are not burning houses or buying people because they have not seen anybody from that region that come to fundraising in Anokwanti. And you can want to make sense here. All the while that you have been doing it together. Mention one place, one location in different land that is free because of that, because you are doing it together. You see that your point is pointless. It has nothing. What you are saying is just garbage. The only point that she made here that I agree is that there will be tendency of people not to contribute because this money is going to the social state, not his state. Do you understand? That's the point that she. If I were her, I would emphasize on that more than saying other things that is even irrelevant. Listen.
God just Biafras. Are you people not thinking? Are you not seeing their gimmicks? Are you not seeing what they're coming up with? And you people are still clapping. What's the finisher? Put in place, put us together. What cheese the has put us together. Now they want to start segregating you people, and you people are applauding them. You people are clapping. Yeah, this is where you want to get your Jehovah. Dear friends, if you say you love cheese, if you say you love the finisher, please. Do you see the foundation and the terrace with which the finisher and cheese plied? Let's keep it on. I beg you all, let's keep it on. Systematically, they are trying to stop the fundraising. Do you understand me? Right from inception, Chistramaza Nabodekano was with us. Huh? Did you see them stop any fundraising? Did you see? Now the finisher came out and even intensified it more. Did you see any week that fundraising was not done? Yeah? Even when the finisher will go to Lagos, they will only say Lagos, Biafrans in Lagos. But now they want to start telling you, Abia State is coming out tomorrow. Oh my God. Okay. How many people came out in Abia State? Do you understand me? What are their names? What are their names? Names will be putting down. You understand me? That is how they will get all the ratios. That is how they...
You are just misleading people with falsehood. And she agreed. You know, I asked a question about those who claim that she brought Islamic bank account. She made mention of people, Biafrans in Lagos, when PM was welcomed by Biafrans in Lagos, right? Do they use account to pay money that, in that meeting or not? That account is who's from what country? What country bank account is that? They are keeping record. They're taking all the is a lie. They don't care. People that can they can buy anybody that look like Igbo person. So it's not they are not buying people because you are paying fundraising. Okay, that is not true. That's not true. And this issue of fundraising, why organizing fundraising every day, I'm surprised that BLA cannot carry out any job or less fundraising being, or less weekly fundraising is being conducted. She don't bother about refusal of account update from finance minister, who refused to give account of the money that have contributed. She don't bother about it. She don't bother at all. And why is it that finance minister and not the information minister is the one crying about fundraising and for men on ground, more than men on ground do cry, more than finance minister even? Why? Don't you think that if you give that account, account updates, financial report, that it will motivate people to pay more? So do you actually want people to contribute or not? Because if you don't, you ask, I mean, is it not common sense that for you to refuse giving a financial report as the finance minister is a way of telling people not to contribute? You're actually working hard for people not to contribute by that single act. Do you understand it now? But a woman like this our sister, refused to highlight on that and focus on, oh, go and pay, contribute, okay, oh, you are paying, okay, it should be, well, 2 weeks. How much is, what is the method of U.S. military salary? Like, U.S. government, are they paying their military daily, weekly, monthly, or annually? I don't think there's any country in this world that their military is being receiving salary daily or weekly. I don't think. I don't know. I did a question, but I don't believe that. Okay? So, in a month, how many weeks makes 1 month? 2 weeks, right? If there's no need for raising fund weekly, maybe the money, I don't know the number of men on ground. That's another thing. You don't even know the number. And raising money weekly for them, men on ground don't know how much that Biafran contributes. The only person that knows how much is Nkere. The only person that knows that give out money the amount that he wished to give is Nkere. The only person that give money out when he wants to remain on ground is success. Then when you ask this individual, come and tell us how much you actually contributed, they say no. How much do you give men on ground? Why do you want to know? That is secret. You pay men on ground by giving it to commanders who will at end give the other soldiers how much that he wants. You are following it now. At the end of the day, you find that the people that you are the fundraising is actually going to are people that are considered as leaders. It is normal in every organization. This kind of thing is about to happen. It left for the government to control it, to stop it. On attempt to stop it, of course, that is stepping on the toes of some people that have been enjoying about from that. These are common things, common sense that I believe that everybody that cares to know, we know. But our people don't bother about it. So my people, I don't want to stress this. I just want to talk, to reply few things from what this lady is saying. But don't forget to understand that nobody is above mistake. CS will make mistake. Anybody can make a mistake. But when mistake become norms, become tradition, your propensity, that is when you have that's where when I will have issue with you. But as it stands, I don't see any issue at all for now. And for men on ground, they should not bite into this idea of people are attacking you, no, it's a lie. Nobody attacked. When don't paint everybody bad because of the action of few individual. Some men on ground, some people who say they are men on ground that are yet to be verified. All right. Some people have issue with the attitude and the way they talk. You see, I did not even dwell much on the response and the way men on ground trying to, some of them, not men on ground, some of the people that I definitely have issue with from men on ground, why they actually had issue with them or having issue with them, that this lady is making as if you are biting the figure that fed you. Some of them refuse to do what they're supposed to do by remaining neutral and focus on the issue at hand. Some of them want to play politics, and that is where many people have, feel bad about their activities. Anyway, my people, thank you so much. This live broadcast, nobody bothered to comment. Everybody just kept quiet and listening. It's okay. And I did not see any single comment on this live stream, unlike before. I don't even know how many of you that are watching. I don't even know who is who. But since you guys choose to not to comment, I will give it to you. I'm not gonna say much about it, but at least the message has been passed. And please subscribe if you're new, like the video, and share it if you can. Very, very important. See you again. Bye bye for now. God bless you.